Today we're going to be working on this motif piece. We're going to be working with single crochets, and we're going to be working with double crochets and half double crochets. Now I'm going to go as slow as possible as I can for those who are beginners, just starting off and really want to get the details in to learn. So if you would like to, you can always fast forward. I'm going to be using this beautiful caramel color. I honestly can't remember where I got it from, but I think this is Love This by Hobby Lobby. Let's just jump right into it. So there is no specific number to start with. We're going to start off with pretty much a magic ring, but we're going to wrap the yarn around our finger as many times as you would like. You can make the hole as small as you like or as wide as you like. So I'm just going to use 2 fingers right now. Sometimes I use one if I want my center to be smaller. So I usually just use 2 fingers. So this is a 2-finger hole. And then we're going to wrap the yarn around our fingers. Just leave a little room so you don't lose the beginning. So we're just going to wrap this around. I'm going to do about 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and we're going to take our hook, insert our hook, maybe a little bit away from that ending tail so it doesn't scare away from you. Then we're going to take your hook and stick it in. We're going to grab your yarn with the hook like this and just bring it through. It's a little tricky when I have a double yarn, but all right, let's do this again. Come through with the hook and grab it and pull it right through. From there, we're going to grab the yarn again and make a chain. That's a chain 1. Then we're going to chain 2 just to be secure. All right, now take your fingers out of there and hold your circle, hold the opening because you don't want to miss any strands of yarn. So we're going to do single crochets all the way around. There is no specific number of single crochets that you have to do. Just make sure you close all this up. So I'm going to just go ahead and go. It's usually about 16 to 20 single crochets around. So just make sure it's nice and tight. So there's my 1. I'm not going to count those stitches, those chains that I did up. That's going to be my 1. This is 2, 3, 4. I'm just going into the hole and bringing it through with a single crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and I'm good at 20 single crochets. And from there, you can chain 1, and then we're going to go around again with another round of single crochets all the way around the circle. And my chain 1 is not going to count as my single crochet, so I'm just going to go right back into the circle, exactly what we just did, and go around that whole circle. Don't worry about your bottom single crochets down here. We're just going to go straight around that with more single crochets. Okay, and this gives you that larger effect in there. So it looks much bulkier in the middle. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. Sorry. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm going to do 26. Okay, and close it right up with a slip stitch. It gets a little tight sometimes. Seriously. Okay. So from there, we're going to go right into this stitch behind it. And we're going to do backward single crochets in each stitch all around. So this is a backward single crochet. I'm not going to chain one. I'm just going to go right into the one behind this and in with a single crochet. And continue the same thing all the way around. Okay. One more time in slow motion. And we're going to continue to go all the way around with those backward single crochet, and that gives you that beautiful spiral effect. You could do this with almost any piece that you are making. Almost any piece. Most of pieces that I have has that spiral effect. I just love the way it looks. It gives it that, you know, that nice spiral look. So I'm coming up to the end of my backward single crochets, and I'm just going to slip stitch from there. I'm going to go into that last space right there, and I'm going to slip stitch, slide it through this, slide it through here, and pull it through. Okay, then I'm going to turn it and take it again and just pull it behind my stitch here. It could be a little tricky, but we are going to be working in back loops. So turn your work back around, and you see how it's now behind the wheel. We're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go in back loops in each of these single crochets. So my next stitch will be here. So this is my back loop. Sorry, I'm trying to give you guys a good view, but it can be a little tricky going into the back loop. But there's my back loop, and I'm going to go into it with a double crochet. I'm sorry. A double crochet. A double crochet is yarn over, go into that back loop, pull your yarn, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then we're going to chain 1 after that. So in each stitch, we're going to go into the back loops with a double crochet, chain 1 in each stitch. So after your double crochet, you chain 1. That's going to give you a space in between. So I have my chain 1. I'm going to go into that next back loop with the double crochet. Then I'm going to chain 1, back loop, double crochet, chain 1, back loop, double crochet, chain 1, all the way around until you reach the end. I am reaching my last post to go into the back with a double crochet and a chain 1. So this is what we have so far. And we are here. Sorry. We're here at this part. Our double crochet, chain 1. This is this part. Now we're going to slip stitch, chain 1, and actually I'm sorry, slip stitch into here. Oh my goodness, I keep letting my yarn go. We're slip stitching into the top 3. My apologies. Keep slipping. Okay. Now we're going to go right into the next space with a chain 1, then go to the next space with a single crochet. So that is going to count as 2 single crochets in that space. And into the next chain 1 space, we're going to do 2 single crochets. Next space, 2 single crochets. In the next space, 2 single crochets. In the next space, 2 single crochets, all the way around. So 2 single crochets in each chain 1 space, all the way around.
Okay, I'm reaching my end here.
My last two single crochets in my last chain 1 space. And I'm just going to slip stitch into that chain so this is what we have so far. Now we're going to do the same exact thing we did here in this first round with our backward single crochets to make that spiral. So I'm not going to chain one again. I'm just going to go right into my stitch behind and with a single crochet into the next stitch behind with a single crochet all the way around.
So close to the end.
And after our single crochet spirals, we're going to again be working in our back loops. It's going to be kind of the same, but when we slip stitch right here, we're going to slip stitch and do the same exact thing we did when we did our first set of single crochet, backward single crochet spiral. Okay, let's slip stitch, take that, and I'm just going to chain one and go into our back loop with a single crochet. So the next stitch in our back loop only with a single crochet into the next stitch, back post with another single crochet, in the next stitch another single crochet. So that's 3 double crochets and 3 stitches. And in the fourth one, we're going to do a half double crochet. That's yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, all of them. So that's a half double crochet. So we have 1, 2, 3 single crochets and a half double crochet. And so in our last 4 stitches, when we reach the end, we are going to do 1 half double crochet and 3 single crochets. So from here, we're going to continue to do our double crochets in our back post like we did in previous rounds when we did our spirals. After that, in the back post with double crochets all the way around until you reach your last 4 stitches. That happens when I do that.
Okay. Oh my goodness. The foolery. Alright, it is a little tricky, but we got it. This is why I kind of changed my position. It's easier for me to reach the back if I'm crocheting like this too. That way I can keep it in place. So for some of these pieces, there's a way that you gotta grip your hook to catch it. And I like my pieces to be nice and tight. This is why I use a nice smaller needle. Very suggested for all your pieces to be very tight. So the smaller the yarn, the smaller the needle, of course. Now I'm coming up to my last 4.
My last 4 chains from previous round. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 more double crochet. In our last 4, we're going to half double crochet and 3 single crochets in the last 3 posts, back posts. 2 and 3. I think I missed one, but that's okay. It really don't make a difference. But there we have it. Not quite done yet, but almost there. This is the second to the last round. Now again, we're going to be working backwards. So I am going to slip stitch here at the beginning, from the beginning around, and I'm going to chain up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to be working backwards. So go back to 1, 2, 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. And in that 3rd stitch, we're going to do a single crochet and go backwards. And chain up 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Into that 3rd stitch, we're going to chain 1. Single crochet, chain up 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, into that 3rd stitch, single crochet, and repeat fully round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, into the 3rd, backwards single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet,
1, 2, 3, 4. Into the 3rd single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat around.
Since I'm at my last one and I have like 1 extra one, I'm just gonna chain an extra one and go right into that. Okay, if you make a mistake and figure out that you have 1 less or 2 less stitches, just compromise with it, because it's really not gonna make a difference, depending on what it is. But something like this, you can just substitute it. It's not a big deal. Like I said, I just had one extra stitch in there, but doesn't matter. So now we're going to just go right into that chain 4 space. And we're going to continue to work back around this way. So we're going to go right into this first chain 4 space with a single crochet. Then we're going to do 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3 double crochets, 4 double crochets, and 5 double crochets, and another single crochet into that same 4 space. So again, 1 single crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3 double crochets, 4 double crochets, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 3 and 4 double crochets, and a single crochet, and repeat that all the way around, and you will be done with a piece from there. So that's 4 single crochet, 5. I was doing 4 and we should be doing 5, but I'm not going back. I refuse to go back. Doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 double crochets. I'm so sorry. 5 double crochets, 1 single crochet and 5 double crochets. 1 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 1 single crochet. Beautiful, isn't it? 1 single crochet, 1 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, and continue the same thing all the way around. Okay, we finally reached the end, and just slip stitch into wherever you got a space in between there. Chain 1 and cut, tuck. Beautiful. This one actually came out bigger than this one did. So let's see how many petals we have on this one. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it all depends on the number of rounds you have in the first round. But I love it. It's beautiful. Thanks for watching.